I thought you'd gone to bed.
I was going to. Then I couldn't remember if I'd put Roger out for his walkies.
He must have done. I heard him yapping.
Oh.
He seems to have stopped.
Roger? Come down, darling. Time for Betty Buys. Now, wait a minute, Henry.
I can manage. What was that?
What was what, dear?
Why, I thought I heard a sort of thumping upstairs, like someone moving about.
Well, perhaps I did bring Roger in. I'll just go and make sure. Now, don't try and get up until I come back. You'll only strain yourself.
Do what I say, and you won't get hurt.
Oh!
Dora!
Oh!
Dora, what's that?
Oh!
Look here, I don't know who you
Quiet,
are,
but
but
sit down.
You damn scoundrel! Look!
I told you to cool it.
Just take...
Oh!
Now, let's have a look at the goodies, shall we?
Thug.
You know, I used to enjoy a nice, quiet burglary. The sort of thing you could take your time about.
Don't you think it's rather beneath your dignity these days?
If someone lifted the crown jewels, you wouldn't consider that beneath your dignity, would you?
Well, we're not really quite in the same league, though, are we?
Oh, not far off. Cabinet minister, a couple of peers, an embassy, an oriental potentate or two.
Yeah. Look, do you think there's such a thing as an oriental impotentate?
Not from what I've heard. Yeah, well, I suppose we better get on with it.
Right.
Have you read all this stuff?
Yes.
Anything fresh come in?
No, it looks as though our chap took the night off. There's only one that could conceivably be him, and that's a robbery in Leatherhead.
Oh?
Yes, General Travers and his wife. They were just about to go to bed when this fellow busted in and held them up.
Got firearms?
No, just a force of personality. Now, the General's a cripple, and they tied his wife up with a piece of rope.
How does it link up with the others, then?
Well, his appearance, for one thing, it matches the description given by the last victim we saw.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, youngish, slim-build, height about 5'8" or 9, wearing jeans, sweater, rubber gloves, and a black nylon stocking mask with long fair hair tucked up underneath.
That all?
Well, no, except the dog. They found that in the garden this morning, drugged. Now, that happened with the second theft. Remember the one about the jade horse, which the art squad got so steamed up about?
Yeah. Does the General collect Chinese objects, too?
I've no idea he might have done. He spent years in the Far East, according to Who's Who, but they seem rather vague about what's missing.
You'd better go down there and ask them, then.
What, today?
Now, there's no hurry. Give the local lads a chance. We don't want any umbrage. Oh, do you know what umbrage is?
Yes, it's a small farming community featured on the radio, sir. Just takes practice, you know. Leatherhead tomorrow, then.
Yes. And you better make out a card index, Phil. See what else these break-ins have in common apart from, what, a couple of descriptions, 2 drugged dogs, and possibly some Oriental loot.
Yes, he was rather sort of cockney, not an educated voice.
Did you see his face at all?
Well, it was disguised. Some sort of mask.
A nylon stocking, but I could see the colour of his hair. It was darkish blonde.
Is it long or short?
Well, it's rather difficult to say. It was all underneath, you see.
Tucked up.
Yes. I'm sorry to take you through all this again, but there's always the chance that you might remember something that you forgot the first time round. I mean, hands, for example.
Oh, rubber gloves.
There was nothing else about them.
No, I don't think so.
Wait a minute, I seem to remember now. When he came in here, he was carrying something.
Can you remember what, sir?
Oh, a sort of hold-all thing. Quite small, about that size. Like a tool bag.
Did you see this, Mrs. Travers?
No, I don't remember it.
You must have put it down while he was tying you up.
Did he threaten you at all, Mrs. Travers, with a knife or anything?
No, on the whole, he was very considerate to us. It was poor Roger got the worst of it. I dare say he went for him. Didn't you, my darling?
They go for anything, you know. They're courageous little brutes.
You're not a brute.
General Travers, did you by any chance see a car of any kind either before or after this man broke in?
Well,
Yes, I did. when I was putting Roger out.
Ah, well, do you think that you could describe it to me, please?
Well, not the number or anything, but it was green. Green Hillman, I think.
Thank you very much.
Why, is that significant?
Well, it might well be, sir. There have been several break-ins of this type, and on a number of occasions we've had reports of a green Hillman seen in the area. This might well be the same man with the window catch upstairs, the doping of the dog. Yeah, well, I mean, he's obviously a professional.
Then why did he make such a hash of it?
I beg your pardon.
Why didn't he take anything?
But I thought that...
Well, we're entirely at his mercy. He could have ransacked the place.
But he did take something, surely.
Nothing valuable's missing.
He left all the General's polo cups, and that drawer is full of silver, and he just threw it on the ground.
Yes, as we said to the police yesterday, it's hardly worth putting in an insurance claim. I don't know why they sent down somebody from Scotland Yard, sure.
Oh, he made a dreadful mess. Oh, hello, Jessie. This is Mr. Dexter. He's a policeman, dear.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I got everything except the red currant jelly. Apparently there's been a run on it.
Oh, my granddaughter's down from London for a few days to look after us, but we're really quite all right, you know. We were very lucky.
It must have been a bit of a shock.
Oh, yes, it was. But thank goodness we were not in the bedroom when he climbed in through the window. But I've just been telling Mr. Dexter, there doesn't seem to be anything missing except a few odds and ends.
I don't see how you can tell. This room's always such a clutter.
Oh, Jess.
No, I noticed yesterday you've changed things round, haven't you?
Yes, I put the cups on the lower shelf because it's easier for Grandpa to see them there.
Yes, but surely...
Was there something else?
Yes, a sort of saucer thing, next to the Toby jug.
No.
Oh, you mean that Chinese porcelain?
Chinese? Are you sure?
Oh, I never even noticed. I didn't like it. How clever you are, Jessie.
Was it very valuable?
Oh, I shouldn't think so.
Do you think that you can give me an exact description of it, please?
Well, there isn't much to describe. A white dish, very plain, very thin, about that size. Why should he take that?
Well, perhaps she's a connoisseur. Where did it come from?
Shanghai, I think.
You were stationed there, weren't you, sir?
Yes. Yes, I'm almost certain it was one of the things I bought from, what was that woman's name? Miss Dobson. Dobson.
I don't remember Miss Dobson.
Oh, you wouldn't have known her, my dear. Oh, she was a Eurasian. Mother was Chinese, her father a sergeant in the army. She came to me asking for a handout. Must have been about 70, living in a one-room shack. She told me she had one or two pieces of value. She said were looted in the Boxer Rising. Of course, they all said that.
Yes, so you bought them off her, did you, sir?
Yes, it was pathetic, really. Just one or two old cups and jars and things wrapped up in newspaper in a tin box. I don't know what happened to the other pieces, but somehow or other that white saucer survived. Oh, it must have been 40 years ago.
You never told me, Henry.
Well, it seems a sentimental thing to do. But in any case, I was pretty sure I'd been gypped.
Ah, well, the burglar didn't think so.
Well, how would he know about things like that? It didn't look like anything.
Now, well, the man we're looking for is pretty good on Chinese porcelain. He never takes anything else, and he always takes the best.
There, you see? We've had something worth a fortune in this house all these years, and we didn't even know.
Well, it's only guesswork, I admit, but have you ever had it valued by an expert?
No.
I think probably we have.
Really?
Whatever do you mean? We've never had an art expert in the house.
No, but I have. Do you remember just after Christmas when Gail stayed the night with her husband?
Well, that's a school friend of yours, the one who always wanted to play cards, you mean?
That's right. Remember?
Yes, I remember the occasion, but didn't you say that the men were stockbrokers?
Well, Alec is. But Gail's husband, Ronnie...
Ronnie?
Ronnie Galway. He works for one of those big auctioneers in the West End.
Well, did he say anything about this Chinese object?
No, he didn't.
Oh, Jessie, I thought you were going to say that he'd valued it at £1,000.
Well, it'd be damn rude, wouldn't it? I mean, coming into a complete stranger's house and putting a price tag on everything.
Did this Mr. Galway show any special interest, then, in this dish?
Yes. I remember coming in here. Well, I suppose Gail and I had been upstairs getting ready for the dance. And Ronnie was holding it in his hands. And then he put it back on the shelf, very carefully.
Well, I only wish the burglar had been as careful. Oh, he made a terrible mess here.
Right, well, do you think I could use your telephone, please?
Yes, of course, in the hall.
Thank you.
Probably isn't important. I just thought I'd mention it.
Mr. Clay's office? Forbes here. Oh, it's you, Sergeant. No, he isn't. But he left a message. He wants you to follow him to this address. The old coach house, Greenfield Road. Well, that's in Wimbledon, backing on the Common. No, he didn't. He just said it looked as if your bird was grounded.
Can you take one from over there, getting the tire lever in shot? That's it. Not much of a professional. Slipped and broke his neck.
You think he's the one?
He saw the car.
I see he was trying to break in upstairs, was he?
Yeah, marks on the window frame. Probably made by this. Wasting his time. Security bolts all over the place, huh?
Who does this place belong to, then?
Character by the name of Adrian, Joss Adrian.
Oh, yes, I've heard of him.
Ah, yes, you would. You're the right age group. Calls himself an impresario.
Yes, he manages pub groups, doesn't he? And organises festivals, runs a record company or something, doesn't he?
You ought to be a detective.
Ho, ho, ho. By the way, I've discovered what's missing from the Travers household.
Ah.
Joss says, do you want to see him again? He's meant to be at a recording session.
We won't keep him more than a few minutes, Miss Marsh. Oh, this is my assistant, Sergeant Dexter.
Rona Marsh? I used to collect your records once.
Everybody used to. He's in the music room.
Finished with the pretty pictures, then? Couldn't run me off a couple of thousand, could you? They'd make great Christmas cards. It'd help you lot and all show that crime doesn't pay. Put it on some slides. I could add it to me collection.
Mr. Adrian, please!
It's art, you know, not pornography. So what else do you want to know?
Sergeant Dexter's been working on the case with me. He's got some questions.
Case? What case? All I know is a geezer tries to break in here and winds up with a broken neck in my conservatory.
It might well be a man that we've been after for several months, Mr. Adrian. He specialises, or rather he used to specialise, in Chinese porcelain. Would that be what he was after here?
I didn't get a chance to ask him. All I know is I was sitting here and there was an almighty crash.
What I mean to say is, do you have a collection?
Yeah, I collect money. Could have been after anything. Those golden discs, for instance, I collect them too.
Oh, yes. Any other valuables?
Yeah, it's plenty of cash, but it's all in the safe. I reckon this geezer was just chancing his luck. He wouldn't have got far. This place is pretty well protected.
Yes, I noticed a few gadgets as I came in. Do you keep a dog?
Yeah?
Where was it when the attempted burglary took place?
I don't know. Sleeps in the garage. Why?
I just wondered if by any chance the dog was drugged.
Oh, no. Definitely not. It's a very clean living Alsatian. No, the dog wasn't drugged.
Don't bring that up.
Bring what up, Miss Marsh?
Oh, nothing. I thought...
Gents from Scotland Yard aren't interested in what you think or what you do.
Why not? I was here, wasn't I?
I wouldn't say that exactly. Not here. Up here somewhere. Over the rainbow. Look, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can help you lot anymore. I'm busy. All I know is we were sitting here, there was an almighty crash, we ran into the conservatory, there was a total stranger dead. That's all.
I'd seen him somewhere.
Then you must know some funny people, darling. They all wear nylon stockings on their heads.
Can you remember where, Miss Marsh?
I get so confused.
Look, you might as well know. By 2 o'clock when this happened, she was stoned out of her mind. Oh, it's all right. I'm not telling tales out of school. She gets it on prescription. It's the only thing that keeps her together. Isn't that right, sweetie? Makes up for not having a career anymore.
Well?
Well, she's a registered addict, all right, sir. It's a shame. They used to be rather good once. Then she had a couple of nervous breakdowns.
I'm not surprised, living with a bloke like that.
Yeah.
Bet he doesn't play golf. What's this?
The suspect, Galway.
Who?
Ronnie Galway, the man who was so interested in General Travers' Chinese saucer.
Why is he suspect?
Well, our dead burglar knew what he was after every time. Someone was briefing him.
Not necessarily. Could have done his own homework.
Well, it's possible, but is it likely? And Galway is the director of Massingham and Company, the auctioneers and valuers.
And I doubt if you'd find a more solid, respectable firm in the whole of London.
Absolutely. Established in 1792, reputation still untarnished.
So you'll have to think twice before throwing any bricks in that direction.
Except that most of the stolen items on that list were either bought there or valued there for insurance by one of their staff.
Most?
Well, as far as we've been able to ascertain.
You'll have to do better than that. After all, there are only a handful of valuers of their standing. I mean, where would you go for an opinion if you had an old Chinese pot instead of a young English one?
I don't think that's very funny, sir.
Come in. Yes, Jean.
The dead man's been identified, sir. Timothy Hutchins, age 26.
Any form?
Oh, plenty. But nothing known for the last 2 years. He lives with his mother in Fulham.
Has she been notified?
Not yet, sir.
Modus operandi. Breaking and entering. Private houses. Above windows. Normally worked alone.
Is there anything about specializing, why he was so choosy about what he took?
No. Until his last stretch, he just seems to have taken whatever he could carry. You know, I must admit that concentrating on Chinese porcelain doesn't really sound quite in character for this fella. Then neither does that tire lever.
Yeah.
A bit clumsy for a pro, isn't it? All right, Phil, you go and have a chat to this Mr. Galway, but discreetly. First, though, I think we're going to break the news to Mrs. Hutchins and have a look around her place. Oh, Fulham, you said?
120 Wentworth Road.
Yes. Better take along that jacket that was found in the car.
Oh, yes.
She can identify the body later. The jacket will do for starters.
This is his room. Well, it was until...
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hutchins. I realize you've had a shock. We won't keep you any longer than we have to.
What do you want, then?
Just a few questions about Tim.
I've nothing to say, except that he was always a good son to me. No one could have wished for a better.
Yes. Yes, I can see from the house that he looked after you all right. It's not a bad living, till you come unstuck.
Where did he sell the stuff, Mrs. Hutchins?
I wouldn't tell you if I knew.
He must have done a lot of studying. He's quite an expert in some ways.
I don't know what you mean. All I know is he was good to me.
And rather less good to a lot of other people.
Are you making out he hurt someone? Because he wouldn't. Not my Tim.
People don't exactly enjoy losing their possessions, Mrs. Hutchins.
They're insured, aren't they? They get compensation.
Do you by any chance know a man called Ronnie Galway?
Never heard of him.
You may as well tell us all you know, Mrs. Hutchins. It can't hurt your Tim. Not now.
I'll tell you one thing. He never went out thieving, not last night.
Then what did he go out for?
He was meeting someone to talk business.
That's what he told you.
It was the truth. He put on his jacket, his best one. Real antelope.
This one?
Where did you get that?
He left it in his car, Mrs. Hutchins. Didn't want to get it dirty climbing drain pipes.
He never. Not last night.
I don't suppose he always told you, Mrs. Hutchins.
Every single time. I made him promise. I said, Tim, swear to me you'll always let me know.
And that made you feel better, did it?
Yes, mister, yes, it did. I had to know what my boy was up to, said I could say a prayer. Oh, you wouldn't understand.
I don't know.
I understand, Mrs. Hutchins. Have a look around, will you, Phil?
You won't find nothing. You never kept anything here.
Thoughtful. We want to get you into trouble.
Here. Anything there?
Don't see anything. General Travers?
Yes, he'd be delighted to see that again.
I've never seen that in my life. Doesn't look like much.
Well, at last he begins to look like a real professional. You could pick your way into the bloody tower with that lot.
Well, that proves it, doesn't it? Oh, you think you're so clever, coming in here and accusing him of something he never done? If he was going out thieving, why the hell would he leave his tools behind?
Surprise, surprise. Who let you in?
One of your apes. He was mending the conservatory. What happened?
Nothing important?
I hope you don't mind my dropping in.
Well, that does rather depend on what you dropped in for, doesn't it?
I'm in trouble, Joss.
Don't tell me. Blackjack or chemise de feu?
I went to the club last night and for the first hour I simply couldn't lose.
Of course you would, not if they wanted you to win.
But it was incredible. I had this huge pile of chips
Then
and...
you should have cashed them in and gone home to your ever-loving husband.
But I couldn't stop, Joss. It was so exhilarating.
So you lost a lot. How much else besides?
The beastly man wouldn't take a cheque.
I said how much?
£800. Well, I suppose I could sell some jewellery.
Yeah, but it's so much easier to call round here, isn't it? And ask for a handout. Golden-hearted Joss.
You have always been so helpful. And discreet.
Self-sacrificing, I should say.
I do realise, of course, that all the money you've lent me could have been making interest. Well, we'll have to work that out when I pay you back.
Yeah, well, interest is usually paid at more frequent intervals. I'm not sure I can wait that long.
We could probably do something about that, too.
Joss, are you in there?
Now, don't say anything, please. Oh. Rona, darling, Joss and I are discussing business. Do you mind?
Now, do stay. Gail here is just about to offer me her body as collateral for a loan.
I don't think that's very funny.
800 quid? Don't you reckon she's worth it?
Forget it, Joss.
All right, darling, try it on the bank manager.
You know very well I can't do that.
What's the alternative? You can always go to prison. Oh, yeah, they're quite comfortable these days. Mind you, bit embarrassing for your old man.
Please, Joss.
Oh, don't stop him. This is how he gets his kicks.
We all have our little weaknesses, don't we? Only the difference between me and you birds is I don't get hooked.
I'm sure I could let you have it back in a couple of months.
You know, it really bothers me. Gorgeous bird like you, playing shimmy every night. You want to come round here. Rona would love that. Wouldn't you?
I'll do anything you want, Joss.
I thought you might. 800 quid. Money makes the wheels go round, the wheels go round. Money makes the wheels go round. Ta 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 ta. Don't spend it all at once.
Oh, thanks, Joss. But you've made it out to him.
Yeah, well, presumably you've got a joint account.
Excuse me, do you think that Mr. Galway will be much longer?
Well, it's hard to say. When somebody's sure they've got a masterpiece, they sometimes take a great deal of convincing that it's not.
Oh. And the lady who's in there now?
Oh, she comes in once a week. Sometimes it's a Leonardo, sometimes a Gainsborough. I think she picks them up at jumble sales.
But I thought that Mr. Galway was an expert in ceramics.
Oh, he is. This week's discovery is a soup tureen. She's hoping it's Imperial Japanese, but I don't think so somehow. Oh, well, your turn now.
Thank you.
This is a waste of time. In future, I shall stick to Sotheby's.
Mr. Harris?
Indeed.
Come in, won't you?
Thank you very much, Mr. Galway. I do hope I'm not wasting your time.
We don't deal exclusively in masterpieces, you know. Please sit down.
Thank you.
People don't realise that most of the things we sell here make less than £100. Of course, those aren't the things that hit the headlines.
Yes, but I shouldn't think that's worth anything at all.
Yes, do you want to sell it?
Ah, well, I haven't really made up my mind yet.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Yes, certainly.
Yes.
You're going to tell me it was made in Hong Kong, aren't you?
No, I wouldn't say that, Mr. Harris. Do you know its history at all?
Yes, indeed. It was given to me by an old aunt of mine who lives in Scarborough. Well?
It's very nice. It's very nice indeed. At first sight, I should say Ting.
Ting?
12th century.
Well, it must be very valuable then.
This rim on the top is rather worrying. Oh, dear. Yes.
What's the matter with it?
Oh, you see this rough rim on the bottom here?
Yes.
Well, that should be glazed like the rest of the dish, and the top rim left rough. Of course, on most other Chinese porcelain apart from Ting, it would be the other way round.
But wouldn't that look rather silly with a rough edge all the way round it?
Originally, it would have been covered in a band of silver. Ah. Now, I'm afraid that what we have here is a later copy, probably early 19th century. You might get a bid of £30. It's very pretty.
Well, I'll have to think about that, Mr. Galway.
Yes, we have a sale of Chinese porcelain next month.
No, I don't want to rush things. It's sentimental associations and all that. I was rather fond of Auntie Joan.
If you'd like to leave it, I could get someone else to have an opinion.
No, I'm sure you're quite right. I'm sure it is a fake. But, it's very unfortunate, but due to the death of a friend of mine, Tim Hutchins, who was an expert in this field, I'm totally in the dark, you see. Yes. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Well, if you change your mind...
You'll be the first to know, I promise. Good afternoon.
Marjorie, give me an outside line, will you?
According to the art squad, the last one that came up for auction fetched 27,000 quid. So what do you make of that?
Well, either our Mr. Galway doesn't know his job or he's a crook.
Why do you say that?
Well, he must have recognized the thing. The Travers girl said he examined it most carefully, yet he told me it was only worth, what, £30?
Well, perhaps he was deliberately playing it down because he thought you'd nicked it.
Maybe. But he didn't react at all when I mentioned the name Hutchins.
Well, you wouldn't expect him to if he'd never heard of him, would you?
Yeah. Yet Hutchins isn't the type of person to spend his evenings studying Chinese art. I mean, football may be, but Mandarin drinking bowls? No. No, somebody was putting him up.
And that somebody has to be Mr. Galway.
Well, it's a very good partnership, isn't it? I mean, there's Galway sitting in those respectable auctioneering rooms while Hutchins climbs the drain pipes. I mean, nobody would connect the two.
Interesting. So how did they operate?
Well, presumably when a collector brought in an object like this, or asked for a valuation on the spot, or even bought one at the sale room, Galway would tip this Hutchins off.
And Hutchins was working on commission?
Yes.
Yes, I like it.
Thank you, sir.
The only thing that spoils it, rather, is that the moment you left his office, Mr. Galway picked up the telephone and called the police.
Oh, no. What did he say?
He said that a rather bumptious young lad called Harris had been round, trying to get a valuation on a Chinese dish. A Ting dynasty, very rare and valuable. He wasn't too convinced about Auntie Joan from Scarborough, so would we like to go round and check your fingerprints?
Here are, Mr. Agent. Cheers. That concert at Southampton's on the 7th, Ollie. It could be trouble.
I should be there, Mr. Agent.
You and a dozen others, please. Free tickets for any of the local lads who want to come along.
They'll jump at it.
As long as they jump on anyone who misbehaves themselves, Ollie. There's over 10 grand's worth of equipment round that stage.
They won't get nowhere near it, Mr. Agent. I've got this friend down there, real hard case. She won't have any bother.
Yeah, well, we got to look after our little investment, haven't we? You seen Miss Marsh?
The last time I saw her, she was in the garden.
What's she doing?
Sort of, talking to herself.
Talking to the flowers and all that. That's what she does when she's not feeling well. Get her in, will you?
Right, Mr. Agent.
Go and polish your bike or something. I don't want to be disturbed. You want to learn to keep your mouth shut. Not the headlines, the bottom of the second page.
Well, I couldn't very well say I didn't know. That'd be silly. I mean, everybody knows I live here.
What'd they say?
Only that they'd heard there'd been an accident, so I told them about the burglary.
Oh, Rona!
They said it'd be good publicity.
Publicity for what?
Well, in case I make a comeback.
That'll be the day.
You needn't be so horrible about it. People do.
What, in your state?
If you'd just help me, Joss.
Help you? You think I haven't tried? Now, look, you know anyone who can do it better. You get in touch.
It's just that I've got to get one or two things worked out, get things together. You know what I mean.
Don't kid yourself, Rona. The reason you cracked up is because you couldn't take the strain. You think it's any better now? All that travelling, hotels, all the little kids with their grubby hands clawing at you. I mean, you tell me, when you last went out of here, I mean, out into the great big world, meeting people.
It's just at the moment I prefer to be alone. Anyway, what's so great about meeting people?
Don't be ridiculous, Rona. You can't even go into a shop and it scares the stomach out of you. You know why, don't you? Because people start pointing at you. They'd say, there goes Rona Marsh. She used to be a big star, till she started filling herself up with the stuff.
And who started that? Don't you remember when I was so nervous I was sick? Who was the nice, kind man who always had just the thing to calm me down, pep me up, make me sleep, get me through one more bloody day?
Yeah, well, you couldn't handle it, that's all. No character. We could have done the same for any dumb bird who crawled up from wherever you came from. You don't imagine you had any talent, do you? The engineers made you a star. Press a button here, press a button there. We could have done the same for any chick.
Then why did you pick on me?
Look, don't get steamed up about it. You should be grateful.
But why?
You happen to be the most terrific lay.
Bastard.
Especially when you're stoned. Wow!
You must be the sickest human being I've ever met.
Crazy! Sex in a madhouse. Crazy!
I don't have to listen to your sick ideas. I'm leaving you. I'm going out of this house and I won't come back.
Rona, just a minute. Now look, it's only a bit of fun.
That's how you get your kicks, using people. Leave me alone.
Rona, look, we've had a good time together.
Me, Ollie, that young guy was here.
What you know about him?
The guy who was killed. That was someone else you were using. Let go!
What do you know about that geezer?
I don't know. Stop it. You're hurting.
Now listen, and listen carefully. You have never seen that geezer before in your life, nor had I. If you say any different, who's going to believe you?
I suppose they won't.
See, you get so confused. I mean, half the time, you don't know whether you're imagining things or whether you're not. And why don't you go upstairs, lie down, I'll just finish listening to that track and I'll come up and we'll have a good time. Yes, Rona?
Yes, Joss.
Right.
Yes, Mr. Adrian.
You and Ollie been talking to Miss Marsh about that geezer that got killed?
Of course not, Mr. Adrian.
She seems to have some strange idea that he was part of our establishment. Now look, I don't want him leaving this house. I don't want her wandering about. She's a bit sick in the head.
I get it, Mr. Adrian.
Get Ollie in here.
Mr. Clay will see you as soon as he can, Miss Marsh. But he's a very busy man. You'd save yourself a lot of trouble by saying whatever it is you have to say to me.
Didn't you get the message, sweetie? I said, take me to your leader. Where is he?
If you want to know, he's in the office taking a statement.
Well, then where's the other one that goes around with him?
Sergeant Dexter? Well, he's in there as well. I'll get you an ashtray.
Look, if he doesn't see me soon. I've got such a headache.
Well, I could get you a glass of water.
Oh, forget it. Do you ever think you've dreamed something and then find out it's real?
Like having second sight, you mean?
No, I don't. I mean like getting confused between reality and I mean, the guy was dead. How could I possibly have seen him? Do you think I'm mad?
That'll be all for the moment, but don't go away without letting us know, will you?
Well, I've told you everything I can.
I hope so. If there's anything else, we'll be in touch. Goodbye, Mrs. Hutchins.
Bye.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Marsh.
Who
You
was
said you
that
wanted
woman?
to see me personally. Was it about the burglary?
Who was that woman?
her son's had an accident.
That was his name, Hutchins.
Whose name, Miss Marsh?
The guy who died.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
The body has only just been officially identified.
You are the policeman who came to Joss's house.
One of them, yes.
Well, I thought I told you everything I knew. What did I tell you?
You said that you and Mr. Adrian were in the music room. You had a crash.
Yes, we went into the conservatory. There was all this broken glass. The guy was lying there dead. But there was something else.
How did you come to know his name? Miss Marsh, try to remember.
I think there's been a mistake. It can't be true. I'm sorry. Is there a toilet? I think I'm going to be sick.
Just down the corridor, I'll show you.
Just a minute.
What are you doing?
I know you're a registered addict, Miss Marsh, but I'd rather you didn't take your fix in our toilet, if you don't mind. Now, just try to pull yourself together and remember why you came to see me. I think we'd better go to my office. You've met Sergeant Dexter. Now, what is all this about? You were caught speeding, no license, and you said you wanted to see me. Why?
Please give me that.
Later. Now, come on. Why?
His name was Hutchins.
You were in the music room with Mr. Adrian. You both heard a crash. You went out and you found the burglar lying dead. Now, what else?
He had light brown hair, rather long.
How'd you know? He was wearing a mask.
No, it was before.
Before what?
Before he died. He was in the dining room with Joss. They were drinking whiskey.
Mr. Adrian and the burglar drinking together?
Yes, I remember now. They didn't see me. They were talking. They both seemed angry about something. I hadn't seen him before. I wondered who he was. I'm sure Joss called him Hutchins.
Can you describe him?
He was wearing jeans, pale blue jeans.
Yes, we know that. We saw him. So did you, dead.
Can you describe his voice to us, please?
Cockney. But there was something else.
You mean when you saw him in the dining room?
He was wearing something else. I know. A jacket.
What sort of jacket?
Suede. Expensive looking. Lightish brown.
Antelope?
Yes, I think... Yes.
What I don't understand is why didn't you mention this before?
The state she's in, she doesn't know whether it was her imagination or whether it really happened.
No, but that coat says it did.
All right. Young Hutchins went to the house to talk business, like his mother said. Miss Marsh saw him in the dining room with Adrian having a drink. Not a very friendly one, apparently. An hour later, he decides to burgle the place. Now, why?
Or to get his own back on Joss Adrian.
What for?
Well, whatever it was that they were quarrelling about.
All right. Let's assume for the moment that he wants to get his own back for something. It was a full hour before he tried. What was he doing in the meantime?
Well, I don't know. He drove around, came back, parked the car at the end of the drive, took his jacket off as he didn't want to get it dirty, picked up a tyre lever.
But why? But why a tyre lever? If we're to believe the girl, he'd been inside the house before. He must have realized that it wasn't going to be an easy job to break in. And he had a new set of tools at home, a Christmas present from his mother. I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, why didn't he go back and pick them up? It was only about 4 miles.
Look, you don't like straightforward explanations, do you?
Not when I think that somebody wants me to believe them, no.
I'm sorry, I'm not with you at all.
Look, we are assuming that because Hutchins was a burglar, that is what he was doing on that window ledge. But there are more ways of one than falling through a glass roof. Being pushed, for instance.
Yes, I know.
Now, you said yourself that Hutchins was working for someone. Now, you thought it was Galway.
And you're going to tell me it was Adrian?
Or both.
Galway briefing Hutchins and both working for Adrian.
As a hypothesis, yes.
But why in the hell would you want to get someone to steal for him? He's rolling in it. I mean, he's diversified, he's solid, he's got real bread.
Yes, but who wants cash nowadays? I mean, if you want to insure against inflation, you put your money into pictures or diamonds or
Chinese porcelain. Or better still, don't put your money in, just acquire the stuff.
Exactly. Well, the Travers dish alone is worth, what, 27,000 quid? And it's so ordinary looking. If you wanted to take a fortune out of the country by the back door to, what, Switzerland, for instance, isn't that just the sort of thing that you'd carry in your suitcase?
Or on a boat. Now, Adrian owns a yacht moored in Sussex somewhere.
Come in.
Thank you. So it is Hutchins to still, I think.
And Hutchins was supposed to bring it round last night, only he didn't because he was getting greedy. He'd pulled a lot of these jobs for Adrian, and he wanted a bigger cut.
So presumably that's what they were quarrelling about when Rona Marsh overheard them. The PM report.
Ah, thank you. Cause of death, dislocation of vertebrae, multiple contusions and lacerations consistent with falling from a height.
Or being pushed. But how did Adrian persuade him to get up onto the roof in the first place?
Just a minute, there's a bit more. In the stomach, there was the equivalent of 4 double whiskies.
Oh, well, that fits with her report. Good.
Also, a sizable dose of barbiturate. Well, if he was in a state of coma, I mean, he wouldn't need to be persuaded to go anywhere.
No, but I still can't see Adrian lugging a senseless body up onto a roof and pushing it off.
Why not? Given time, I think I'd like to ask our Mr. Adrian a few more questions before he decides to take a trip on that yacht of his. Go and pick him up, Phil. Take someone with you.
Right. Oh, shall I take Miss Marsh back with me at the same time?
No, I don't think she'd better go home just now.
All right.
Anyway, there are a couple of questions I want to ask her as well. Oh, and Phil, watch your step.
Why can't I go now?
We won't keep you long. Where are you staying?
I don't know.
Well, I expect you've got lots of friends. But whether they're the right sort, that's not for me to say.
Well, then just shut up then, will you? I'm sorry. It's just that I feel terrible. I'll be all right if you just give me my bag.
But don't you see that's not the answer?
Give it to me.
Look, I can see you're in a very disturbed condition, but drugs can't solve anybody's problem.
The doctors think different. I've got a certificate.
That only means they can't do anything for you. You've got to help yourself.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, I'm only trying to do what's best.
Give it to me.
Mr. Clay!
Cruel bitch!
All right, Ginge, you better have it now.
What's that?
It's probably the only thing that's keeping her alive. Look, if she was having a heart attack and she had digitalis in her handbag, you'd give it to her, wouldn't you?
But that's a medicine, sir. Those are drugs.
Drugs are a medicine. Now go and phone the doctor. Tell him I think it might be urgent. Not now, when the doctor comes.
I'm registered.
I'm sorry. No drugs or alcohol can be taken on police premises without medical supervision. Just try to relax. Won't be long now.
Joss, I've just spoken to Gail. She hasn't seen Rona or heard from her.
Silly cow.
Joss, how much does she know?
Who knows what she knows? She don't even know herself.
What if she's been to the police?
Why should she?
How the hell do I know? She's not exactly rational.
Hey, cool it. They're not going to listen to her anyway. Half the time she doesn't make sense.
I don't like it. They already suspect me. That man to see me could only be a policeman.
Now listen, they can't prove anything. If you're feeling twitchy, I reckon you should take holiday.
Feeling better, Miss Marsh?
Thanks. People think it's when you take it that you get peculiar, but it's not. It's when you don't take it. Look, right now I'm fine.
Good. Now, can you tell me what happened after you saw the 2 men in the dining room?
I went upstairs and lay down.
Did you sleep?
No.
Did you hear anything?
I heard someone coming upstairs.
Adrian?
No, they were making too much noise. I think it was Len and Ollie.
Who are they?
They do odd jobs about the place, and when there's a concert, they help keep things in order. Yes, I'm sure it was them. It sounded as if they were carrying something.
A body, perhaps? When did you next see Mr. Adrian?
About 20 minutes later. He came into my room and said, why didn't we go down and listen to some music?
Did you talk about the man you'd seen?
No, he didn't want to talk. He just put on a tape and we sat there listening.
Was it loud?
No, it wasn't.
But surely with all that multi-track equipment?
Well, yes, usually he had it on full blast. But this time he didn't. Why was that?
Perhaps he was listening for something. The sound of a body falling from an upstairs window.
You think Joss killed him? But why?
Miss Marsh, you know him better than anyone. Do you think he is capable of killing? Getting rid of someone who's becoming troublesome?
Yes, I do. I heard him threaten Ronnie once, and he really meant it.
Ronnie? Would that be Mr. Galway?
That's right, Ronnie Galway.
Norris, get me a car. We're going to pick up Mr. Galway. Let me know as soon as it's ready. Right. Now, tell me about Mr. Galway. How did he come to know Adrian?
Through me. I've known Ronnie's wife for years, and they live near us in Wimbledon.
That would be Gail.
That's right. She's a maniac.
Your kind.
No. She likes to play.
Play?
You know, baccarat, roulette, anything.
Oh, expensive hobby. So perhaps Mr. Galway was looking for an extra source of income.
I wouldn't know. I believe he used to get money from Joss sometimes.
There's 300 quid in cash there. And 1 cheque on my Swiss account. Thank you, Charles.
You sure you don't want to come?
No, I can't spare the time, old love. I've got a big concert to fix up. Now, you take care of my little boat, won't you? I'll take care of your wife. Within reason. So please go.
Let's go when they're after him.
Do you want me to see who it is, Mr. Adrian?
No, and don't let anyone else in today. No one. It's your bike round the back. I'm going to borrow it.
Yeah, do you want me to come and kick it up for you?
Stay where you are.
Where's Mr. Adrian?
Out.
I want to see Mr. Adrian.
Sabre, leave!
Where is he? I don't know. Mr. Adrian said not to let anyone in.
And what happens if he's dead? Just like the other fella? What are you going to do?
I'm getting out in a minute.
But he might just be the law.
Go and get a can of petrol. Well, go on, you heard.
What for?
We're gonna have another little accident. Well, what do you know? A police officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Let me take that off you.
Thanks.
Well, well. Mr. Adrian really was a collector.
So why did he do it that way?
Might I suggest for kicks?
Yeah. I'm afraid he got away, though.
No, he didn't. Phillips put out a general call. We picked him up on the main road. You sure you're all right?
Give us a chance. I'd just been mauled to death practically by an Alsatian. How the hell did you get away with it?
You know, I think it must have been a police dog at one stage. It's astonishing how they never forget their training.
What training?
Well, never to bite anyone of superior rank.